It's a lovely day outside. I'm gonna mow my lawn. Okay. Oh no, not again. I'll be back. Okay. Ouch. Okay, my oil, it needs changed. I've got the last batch of oil I changed out in this, and the last filter I changed out in this. I'm going to take them with me to AutoZone so they can dispose of them properly. I'm going to pick up a new thing of oil, and I'm going to pick up a new filter. And I'm going to change my oil. Let's do this! Okay, so, I only have one camera battery for my camera right now, my 60. So, I'm gonna leave it in the house to charge while I go get the oil. To change your own oil, you need to know the year, the make, and the model of your vehicle. I have a 2013 Mazda 3 2.0 liter, I think. But we don't want to think here. We want to know. So we're gonna dive into my glove box. What you normally want to figure out your make, model in your car. Actually, sometimes it's on your car, but it's not on my car. Is your owner's manual. But if you'll notice here, this says 2011, and I promise you, I have a 2013, not a 2011. This used to be a rental car that was sold, and they put the wrong book in there. So that's gonna be no help. But there are history records upon this vehicle. See, it says here 2013 Mazda 3. See, promised you, it's a 2013. Okay, this one doesn't say it on here. I know I have something in here that does say it. Do this one. Is it this one? It could be this one, maybe. I have no idea. No, this one is just for tires. They don't give a shit what kind of vehicle it is. Here we go. This one should be it. Yes, I was right. It is a 2.0 liter 2003 Mazda 3. Boom. Got it. We're headed to AutoZone. Wow. I don't go to O'Reilly Auto Parts anymore, because I once went to O'Reilly Auto Parts, and when they asked me what my car was, before I got a chance to answer, one of the male employees there snarkily said, "A blue car with black tires," because apparently I can't know what kind of car I have. So I go to AutoZone now. I just want to use your love tonight. Okay, we're at AutoZone. I forgot to say, the way you find the grade of oil that you need is on your oil cap. It's usually there. If it's not, again, refer to your user's manual, assuming you have the right one, or Google it. I'm sure you could find it there. Alright, let's see if I can manage to do this without being asked if I need help. Here we go. We're gonna go to the filter catalog. We're gonna find M's. LM. Mazda. Oh, that was easy. Mazda 3, 2.3 liter. But what year is this? 2010? 2011? 2000? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. 2010, 11, 12, and where's 13? Okay, so here's what I need. I need Mazda 3 2.0 liter. So I need either 3614 or 6607. 3614. I think that's what I got last time. 36 36.14. Okay. Now let's go to the oil. Pennzoil has to deal with STP. Okay, so the deal is actually for an extended life filter, so I switched to one of those and we're grabbing 0W20 full synthetic. Okay, so if you're like my husband and you have a truck, you don't need these because the truck's high enough. I have Rhino ramps that I can drive my car up on them so I can get under it to change the oil. Even though I didn't drive that very far to get my oil, engines do not take long to heat up, so I'm going to let this sit here and cool down for like an hour or two. I probably could have saved mowing the grass for this time, but I didn't. Do not change your oil when your car engine is hot, people. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's a bad day for you if you do that. So while we're waiting for the car to cool off, figured I'd be like, hey, this is what you need to change oil if you want to do it yourself at home. An unofficial guide from a not professional but can do it herselfer. Okay, so I have a drip tray. We have like a fancier one. My husband bought it. You kind of like take this little plug out and all of the oil, well, I'm not going to take it out right now, but all of the oil drips into here and then drains into that hole and fills up this bucket, which can then just be poured back into an oil gallon thingy to be taken back to the store. I have a filter. And then over here we have our toolbox. I am an independent individual. Strong, independent individual. But sometimes a slightly stronger person that does this for a living puts the oil filter on too tight for me to get it off with my two little bare hands. So we have one of these thingies. I don't know what it's called. See, this is why it's an unofficial guide. But it's a sort of like wrenchy sort of thing. It's not a wrench, I understand that. I'm gonna get shit for this. But it's adjustable and you just wrap it around and you tuck it so it's tight and you can just like force. My father-in-law is calling me. Sorry, I'm making a video. Yeah. Oops. You can just like force. Like, not force. You just have a bit more strength behind you to get that puppy off if it won't come off. And then you need some socket wrenches. And to be completely honest with you, I don't remember what size. So I'm just gonna take this whole toolbox out with me and figure it out as we go. So look at the cute little piece of pizza. So under this car is the skid plate, but you don't actually have to remove it to change the oil because you can get to the filter there, and the plug is right. Oh, I can't tell what I'm pointing at. Okay, the plug. This is the plug. So let's do this. Almost forgot gloves. You should probably wear gloves if you want to. I don't usually. My husband just told me to wear them. So. But I also had to go get a rubber mallet because the plug is not coming as loose as easy as I would hope. I also, by the way, put on some clothes that I don't mind getting drenched in oil. I have these jeans that I kind of hold on to in case I have to get another restaurant job. I don't care if they get messed up. This sweatshirt, I Only Date Superheroes, that I got at the thrift store, and it already has stains on it, so I don't care if it gets stains on it. I'll do a little OOTD in my oil changing outfit for you.
To get lively.
rubber mallet worked. Go ahead and take it out the rest of the way by hand. And ta-da! Oil! Yay! Into the drippy pan. Don't forget to do it into the dripping pan, please. And now we're just gonna wait for this to finish.
5 minutes later.
So it's pretty much done draining. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the filter off by hand first, maybe? It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go. Why you gotta be difficult? This is what I get for letting somebody else do it. Okay, so despite draining it first, a lot of oil still comes out with the filter, and hey, I felt like getting greasy today, so it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna put the new filter in, put the plug back in. Make sure you do both of those things before you put the oil in, please. Okay, so plug is back in. I am going to fill the filter with oil first. Something is poking me. It just feels like there's like everything I touch is a little cactus and it's poking me, and it's just stop. Stop. I'm just going to take the oil that is up here on the top, coat the seal. We're going to pop on down there and put it back on. Let's do this. I think that is tight enough. Okay. My car takes 4.5 quarts of oil. You can just look that up on Google for your car. You don't want to get oil all over your engine, so please use a funnel. All done. Hey, I'm just gonna close her up, take her down, clean up, and I'll be good to go. Cute. Okay, so final thing I do is I have an Expo marker, and a full synthetic oil change lasts anywhere from 7,500 to 10,000 miles, and a lot of people will argue that they last even longer than that. So I pick 8,000, 8,500 miles, and I add that to the current mileage on my car and write it on my window with an Expo marker. So 97,200 miles plus 8,500 is 105,700 miles. Dun da da da! All done.